Alright, we are back in Cincinnati after trail days. Get ready to catch the Amtrak at 1 in the morning. I have to go to Chicago, and I think I pick up another Amtrak that goes all the way to Denver. I'm supposed to get there Thursday at 7:15 and we meet up with Harv again. Maybe take a day off, I'm not sure. Then we take off over the Rockies. Alright, after 2 days of training, now we're in Denver. Get picked up, get into the Rockies. Alright, we're into Denver now, off the train after 2 days. Now we just wait for Harv to show up. Then I get to the Rockies. Get to hike through the snow. Here it's only mildly bad. Possible avalanche and cornice danger. Just glad to be out, glad trail days is over and the vacation, so back to hiking. Woo!
Yeah, we're just standing west of the western confluence of the north and south section of the American Discovery Trail. We're about 2 blocks west of the confluence, which is being rebuilt in a blind curve, which is kind of Lion King's theme. He's kind of... So anyhow, we're at Wadsworth and Bear Creek. He's on his western leg toward San Francisco.
All right, we are back on the American Discovery Trail where we hit the halfway mark, or actually where we hit Denver back when it was snowing. So now it goes from this point all the way to San Francisco through the Rockies. So kind of a long walk still. Bear Creek Trail, picked up from the Platte River, which is right over here. Now I'm going to go as far as I can today and stay with Harv tonight and maybe tomorrow night. And there's this other guy, Josh, who's doing the trail too. He took the winter off. He's supposed to hike over the Rockies with me because there's a couple of passes that have bad snow, so they thought it might be better if I had somebody with me. Explain how happy I am that I'm actually in mountains again. Alright, we're at the top of Mount Falcon, where the ruins from John Brisbane Walker. He built a summer home and he lived here, and then up until the 1900s, well actually 1918 it burned. The only thing left is some of the walls, but he had planned this as a summer home for presidents up until that point. But it's a cool little structure. We're going to check this out before we start descending down the other side of Walker to another place where we probably start climbing. For the next about 150 miles, Josh, another ADT hiker, is going to be hiking with me just because we have to go through some pretty dangerous passes. He's taking a different route through this field, which I think is fenced off, so he's going to have to climb over some barbed wire. But we have to go up to Squaw Pass where we just stored our gear. And then after that we got Argentine Pass, which is the highest point on the American Discovery Trail, 14,000 feet. So we're going to have to deal with a lot of snow up there. But yeah, it's going to be a good time, so rock and roll.
Hi, I'm Paul here at the Georgetown Loop Railroad. Today you're going to be riding engine number 21, which is a 44-ton diesel/electric made by General Electric. And you'll be taking approximately about a 3.5 mile journey up to the Silver Plume Station. It's pulling 4 cars today. 2 are covered and 2 are open gondolas that have been converted to conversion cars for tourists. We got a beautiful day. Memorial Day was pretty nasty, so you finally got a good day for a journey. And it's beautiful country out here. Conductor Willie will be your conductor. He'll point out all the sights, and maybe you'll see some bighorn sheep or some mule deer all along the way.
Yeah, we're on the Georgetown Loop Railroad, leaving Devil Station to Silver Plume, where we only, this was actually part of the trail according to Harv. So we're taking this up 1.5 miles, 600 feet up through the loop. Then we pick up Silver Plume. Then Josh and I are going to get as close to Argentine Pass, which is 14,000 feet, as we can tonight in camp, and hope the night's good so we don't get, killed by lightning. Made it to the top of our first big climb, 9,800 feet. 9 miles pretty much all up. But we get to go down now for a little while, so rock and roll, baby. Just glad to be here. Awesome. Love it. Happy. All right. Josh and I are camping. After a relatively short day, we got to ride the train for a couple of miles, which was nice. Then we had about a 3,000, 2,000 foot climb that was real easy. I mean, in retrospect, in comparison to some of the other stuff we did. But we're camping right by a river. We hit the highest point on the American Discovery Trail tomorrow, which is Argentine Pass at almost 14,000 feet. Right now we're cooking, relaxing, enjoying the campsite.